Incredible India, its diverse culture, yet unique people, land of Ganga, land of celebration, symbol of love, heaven for food lovers. Colorful fabrics and exuberant costumes, a mother of various dance forms, art culture, and nurturer of yoga and spirituality is not enough to speak about India and its tourism. So we decided to crown a tourism queen who will represent India internationally on Miss Tourism Queen International 2016. Hi, I'm Deepali, and I'm really happy to introduce our Miss India Tourism Queen International 2016, Monika Thangalapalli. Hi, Monika.
Hi, Deepali. Namaste, India.
How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you? Well, I'm feeling really privileged enough to be crowned as Miss India Tourism Queen 2016.
So now you are going to represent India and it's a tourism. So just speak a little bit about India,
Okay, so according to me, India is a really beautiful country which is rich in culture, heritage, values, so many traditions and so many customs we follow, and all of us are really competitive, but yet we are really humble people. And how much ever I speak about my country is always less, like we say, it's incredible India.
Yeah, and you are going to do an incredible job on Miss Tourism Queen International, and I'm sure about that.
Touch wood.
That's really wonderful. Now selecting you was really not so easy, because we have to send you to a pageant which is, instituted way back in 1949. So it makes it around 70 years old organization, which itself is one achievement. It's one of the oldest pageants in the world, and it is the only pageant where 113 delegates participated at one time. So that makes it itself is one achievement to be in a pageant that is so huge, and it's so old. It is evolved during its 70 years. It's evolved to its a level where it's not easy to reach to that standards. So of course, so selecting you for that pageant was really not an easy job. But luckily we have our board of directors, we have our reigning queens from Mrs. India, from Fashion India and all that. So of course they helped us to freeze on a right person, because when we opened the entries for this year, in 2016, we got so many entries, and about India, it's so competitive.
Huge country.
It's huge country, So so selecting you, when we selected you, it was we were very clear, we were very focused. Okay. We want to send a delegate who is a fusion of a perfect blend, I would like to say, a perfect blend of fashion, tourism, who is very competitive, technology wise. Of course, younger is the option, and she should like model material. So
a lot of criteria.
Yes,
that you
lots
must
of
be following.
criteria, of course. And we were going through each profile, and we wanted someone who is very much adhered to the traditions, to the culture, at the same time a very modern, who can absorb so much of fashion. So then we saw that you are a Kathak dancer, and you've been to the pageant, so many pageants from city level.
Pageants before,
to city level, to state level. So we thought that you will be ready to take the pressure, and yes. And after so much of grooming and all, today we have reached here. So to tell you all, Monika has gone through lots of grooming under me, our queens, and our whole pageant system. And what you see result today is here. Of course, she is beautiful, she is gorgeous. So it's a collective decision. It was basically a collective decision. It's not only me, it's my board of directors, it's my queens, and then the ERM. I take help of ERM director, that how we are going to send, because these are the people who are in this industry from last 30-35 years. So of course their guidance helps me a lot. So I would like to thank Alex Louis sir for all your guidance, and India is really doing good on this platform. In last year in Miss All Nations, Miss India came in world's top 10. In fact top 9. So that is big achievement, and after that now you are going ahead, and I'm sure you're going to make India proud.
Yes.
So what are your plans? What you have planned in a pageant, it's lots of pressure. There are so many, and the rounds are going to happen, like national costume round, evening gowns. So how you are preparing for that on everything, you know, right from taking care of your skin, hair. I want to know like everything that you are planning to prepare for that.
Yeah, taking care of my basic things like my skin, hair, all this is a must when I'm representing the country. But like I'm going for Miss India tourism, I must be studying more and more about the Indian tourism. And the more I'm studying about the tourism, I'm falling more and more in love with my country.
Really, I know.
Yeah, and yeah, like you had asked me about the pressure. Yes, I do agree. Like when I'm representing the country internationally, there'll be girls from different countries who come in. They'll have different cultures. Along with me representing India and speaking about my culture, I would be knowing more about them as well.
Exactly.
So that is also a good opportunity for me when I'm going to represent the country. And yes, I am not worried at all about pressure. Like seriously, in fact, I feel if I am pressurized, I'm going to work more hard and, you know, give my level best more.
So you mean to say you perform better under pressure? So that's a good thing.
Yes, pressure really doesn't scare me. Like why should somebody is coming and pressurizing you, or you're really worried or tensed about something, there's always a solution to something.
Exactly.
Like feeling pressurized or getting nervous is not going to get you anywhere. Instead, just be focused. Let your mind be in place and just move forward. I'm pretty sure like if you're focused in life, everything will fall in place. And that's what I'm going to do when I'm going to represent the country internationally.
And I think because you do modeling and all, you know, I think models, they know how to handle this pressure. You know, they have a tough timelines and all that.
Yes, especially when we do fashion shows, like hardly we are supposed to change like that. Like we got to check on the choreography, we got to do rehearsals and just run. I think that has also helped me to learn a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't.
And I think, see, the pageants are just not about, winning the thing. You know, it's going to be a journey. There's lots of cultural exchange that will happen. You will make new friends. You will meet new people.
New selfies.
New
pictures. More updates on Facebook and Instagram.
I know. And I think for next, you're going to start from 12th of September, I think.
12th of September.
Yeah, so I think from 12th of September till 27th, the Facebook is going to get updates every next second.
So all you guys can follow me on Instagram, and my ID is Monika Thangalapalli. So if you want more updates about me, you can follow there. And if you want more updates on Facebook, there's a page called Miss India Tourism Queen International. You can also follow and you can get updates about
every moment.
Yeah, everything is going to be updated there.
Yeah, and we're going to keep updated.
Yeah.
So, now, you have reached till here. You're already Miss India Tourism Queen International. Now from here, what's your planning? What you're planning for your national costume, your evening gowns, and what's your theme? You must be having something in your mind, right? That I want to do this.
Yes. So like there'll be a number of subtitles that every beauty pageant will have. So my national costume is being designed by Shravan Kumar, who's a famous designer from South. And my evening gown is going to be designed by Akshaya. And then we also have a talent round. Since I'm a trained Kathak dancer, I'm going to perform a Kathak solo on instruments like tabla and sitar, which is going to be choreographed by my Guruji, Anji Babu Garu.
Okay, so it is going to be authentic Kathak dance, not the mixed with Bollywood.
No, it's going to be like the typical Kathak that you're going to do.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So you have prepared that, because the people outside the world, most of the time they think India means Bollywood, So it's very difficult to make us to understand them that, no, this is different and Bollywood is different. And what you're going to do is a typical authentic Kathak dance.
It's going to be a complete Indian form of dance. Yes, okay, I'm not telling that Bollywood, but even Bollywood is a form of dance. But this is like more Indian, like, more, I'm going to perform to the Indian instruments like a tabla or a sitar.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like really Indian.
So you're going to explain them as well that, what you're going to do, like this Kathak form from what state and...
Okay, like Kathak has basically evolved and it has 3 different gharanas like the Lucknow Gharana, Jaipur Gharana and Banaras Gharana. So my Guruji has somehow composed in his own style, which is originated from Hyderabad, and it's called the Nawabi Gharana, which has more of Ada and all the expressions in it. So it's going to be more of that.
Okay, so it's going to be the blend of South Kathak and...
yeah, it's going to be basically a blend of everything. Kathak is Kathak at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So yeah.
I hope the Kathak Gurujis are not listening to us and they're not getting angry on us. Yeah, but believe me, she's going to do a wonderful job on Miss India, as a Miss India on Tourism Queen International. So now you tell me, you're going to represent the Indian culture. Now, we just have discussed, which is, you know, it's so diverse, it's so unique, and it's really not easy to, you know, represent a particular culture. You know, it is a blend of so many cultures. So now you're going to a place where there is going to be certainly, though you are ready for that, you know, it's going to be certainly lots of pressure, you know. During your 20-day stay, there will be day-to-day practice, morning to night, there will be sponsors visit, there will be parties, there will be practice, learning.
Really hectic days ahead.
Yeah, so have you planned something, or you just decided, I'm just going to leave this moment?
I don't know. Well, I have no strategy as such. I have nothing planned. Like, my mom always tells me, you know, like, just keep your mind focused in whatever you do. Just don't think about the result, because if you think about the result, you would get distracted. So that's what I would do when I'm going to the international pageant right now. Just give my level best, and I'm going to live the moment. Because this, representing the country internationally, I feel like only few girls would be given that chance. And I feel really blessed that I've been given that chance. I'm going to live the moment, just give my level best in all that I do, all the daily tasks that we are given. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to make the country proud.
See, you know, when you say that, you know, it's really not easy. Now, we are a huge country, right? 125 billion people, right? In that, going to a pageant, which is 70 years old organization, it's just not a new pageant. So it is evolved during the time, and you know, you are one out of, you're representing 125 billion people, right? It's a culture that has been evolved in so many years, right? It's getting, still it is going through so many changes, you know. So that all saga, you know, all that beauty of that Indian tourism, you know, a huge country, you are taking there, you know. So it is definitely, I will say, a blessing. I mean, I would like to congratulate again for this, you know.
Thank you once again.
And see, it's everyone doesn't get this opportunity, you know. So of course, I mean, I would like to give this as a mantra, you know, that though everyone there can be only one queen, you know, it's a universal fact, but at the same time, everyone can enjoy this journey, you know. And trust me, there everyone comes so prepared, you know, especially if you see other country people, they keep participating and all that. So I think, you know, you are going to enjoy it to the fullest. I mean, I can feel that positivity in you.
Obviously. Let's not think about the result. Whatever it is, I'm just going there to enjoy, to represent my country, to represent all the people.
And your parents are going to be so proud of you.
Yes. My mom is like the happiest, and even my dad, and even my sister, all my friends. In fact, everybody, even everybody here, even you.
Of course.
You're also an Indian. Everybody is going to be happy. So,
and you know, I tell you one thing for sure, that when it comes, you know, though no matter how much we fight internally, but when it comes going outside as an Indian, I think Indians are very strong when it comes to support our own people.
We see unity, you know, like you say, all Indians will be united when something comes this way. So.
Exactly. So that is the beauty of India, right? Diversity yet unity, you know. Beauty in diversity is what basically explains about Indian, you know, Indian beauty and Indian diversity. So now you tell me, see, we have this tradition, you know, in Fashion India, you know, from the day I started my pageants, you know, I was very particular that any queen of mine, she should select any cause, you know, any cause. It can be smallest small cause or whatever, but she should be committed to some cause or should have a zeal to work towards that cause. So, and I think I told you that also, you know, that you have to choose one cause and you have to work on it. So what the cause that you have chosen and you want to work on it?
Okay, yes, I am working on a cause right now. That is to promote the Indian weavers for their betterment. Like, our Indian fabrics are very rich and vibrant. So yeah, just for their betterment, if I could promote the Indian handloom fabrics abroad, that would be great. I could help the weavers.
You know, now at present, I'm really feeling proud of you. You know, when you're really surprised with your, you know, every move. It's such a noble cause. You know, I mean, our fabrics are so rich. You know, and they're handmade. You know, especially the handloom one. And of course, we are known
For the Indian
for
handlooms.
Mahatma Gandhi ji, who asked us to use the Swadeshi.
Yeah,
right?
khadi.
So I think this is a very noble cause. You know, it's, and at the same time, I would like to tell you that this cause is just not that easy. You know, because the handloom, especially the you know, the Indian handlooms, they are, each and every thread is made with lots of efforts. And we know that the weavers, they don't get what they're supposed to get, right? So someone is really needed to promote them, you know, and what happens is when you don't get much of the encouragement, you know, that art form starts dying. You know, there are so many weavers that they have given up on their, you know, family businesses or family tradition, and they have gone to some other businesses. So if they don't, they're not going to get the encouragement. I'm sure, you know, after a few days, world will not be able to see what the beauty has to offer.
What the Indian handlooms are exactly. That's one of the main reasons I thought I must be working on this.
So you know, it should not become a history. Whatever we have, you know, to keep that alive. It's actually a very noble cause, and I think you have selected a very right cause that, you know, that goes well with your title, Tourism Queen, because tourism is really not separate from the fabrics and the culture. It's very much part of the any country's culture. So I'm really proud of you, Monika, for that.
Thank you, Deepali.
So before, you know, we end up this talk, you know, I want you to know, like, you know, what is the message as a tourism ambassador you're going to give to all of us? We all are interested to know.
There was this speech that I heard by a respected Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi ji, which really inspired me. And after I heard that speech, I somehow felt that if every Indian creates an awareness about the Indian tourism, they attract as many foreigners as possible into our country, promote its tourism, and even within the country, if we keep traveling and get to know about the different culture, you have many beautiful temples in the south that you can visit, or many places, you know, that you can visit, historical places or places wherein you can enjoy. This will help to boost our tourism and also help it to grow economically.
Exactly.
And like there's the famous saying, Atiti Devo Bhava, wherein we treat our guests as gods. India is a country where that happens.
Exactly.
So I would like to promote tourism more here, and I would say all the people all around the globe, please visit our incredible country, incredible India, and
and we assure you that, you know, when you come to India, we treat you like a king, you know, because that is what we say, the Atiti Devo Bhava, you know. You are definitely going to have an incredible experience in incredible India, especially when we have an incredible ambassador of tourism like Monika. Now, Monika, you know, we're going to end the show. It was lovely talking to you. And I'm really feeling happy and somehow feeling proud of myself that, you know, we have found such a beautiful girl and such a beautiful ambassador.
Thanks to you too for giving me this opportunity. It wouldn't have been possible without your support.
Oh, thank you so much. So before ending our call, I would like you to know that, you know, your day-to-day, apart from your, you know, evening gowns and your traditional wear or whatever the national costumes, your day-to-day wardrobe will be sponsored by AFTT, which you will be carrying before flying to China. And we have a little gift hamper for you from Krylon. As we know, Krylon is a world leader. Of course, it's all yours. Is a world leader in professional makeup. So this is for you from Krylon. And
thank you so much.
Definitely, I think this will make your face still more prettier and beautiful. And so it's all yours.
Thank you.
And Monika, on behalf of India, on behalf of everyone, I would like to wish you all the best. Do your best, and you know, it's incredible journey from incredible India to incredible pageant. So, you know, we wish you all the best. Do your best, and make all of us proud of you.
Hope so. I really hope that I live up to all the expectations. I promise that I'm going to give my level best in everything that I do, and yeah, let's just hope for the best.
Yeah, and we're already proud of you, Monika.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.